So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Manifesting is a hot word, right? What is keeping women from manifesting the life that they want?
Okay, thank you. Because you said manifesting the life that they want, because they manifesting. Let's be clear on that. They are manifesting, but they're not manifesting the life that they want. What's stopping them is their lack of knowledge of self. I go through this because, we have, by the way, UNA University is where we deal with all of the laws. And I get people, they want in this paperwork side. I want some paperwork so I can just sign this and I don't have to pay for that car, I don't have to pay for this house. But the problem is that there is a spiritual side to everything. You're asking the universe for something and you're not deserving it, then okay, you're not gonna get it. So I'm gonna give you an example because people are not understanding this. There is a universal bank and it keeps track of all of your energies. All right, what you're putting in, what you did, what you said, keeping track. There is a bank and it has knowledge of everything that you've done. Now, if you go to a bank, for example, a regular bank, and you put in $50, is it reasonable for you to think you're gonna go write a check for 1,000 and get 1,000 from that bank when you didn't put any currency, any money, any energy into the bank? You put $50, but you want 1,000. Okay, this is the same thing with the universe. If you've gone on and you're waking up in the morning on the wrong side of the bed, cussing folks out, going to work, cursing people out, and you're putting all of this negative energy. You haven't shown gratitude to the universe. You haven't shown gratitude to the people around you. You have not shown love, but you want all of this currency, and you have a deficit in your universal bank. Well, how can you ask the universe for something when you have not put in? See, that's the problem. We've got to come out of this state of entitlement, first of all. So when we're talking about her getting what she wants, this is where she starts to learn knowledge of self. This is where we start talking about fifth, sixth, seventh dimension. Controlling your energies, controlling your vibratory frequency, controlling what you know. Because it's all about what you know, because you are manifesting it. All right. So when the other thing that I find with women, people period, is that they think they're victims. And again, there's a law that says there are no victims. There are no victims. And if you're in that victim state where you're angry, feeling ashamed, or whatever you are, that is a lower vibratory frequency, and you're not even operating in your right mind. You ain't get what you desire because you're not thinking on the right frequency. You in a lower frequency, you only gonna manifest lower vibratory things. If you in guilt and shame and anger and hate and frustration and all this, you can't manifest anything. Because what do women want? They want this higher vibratory frequency stuff. They want this, they want this. Well, you're not gonna get that if you vibrate down here. If you're always fighting with somebody, always being disrespectful, always hating something, that's one of the problems. The vibratory frequency. So when we come into knowledge, that's why you got to know what this is, because we have been manifesting the whole time. If you're talking about manifesting what you wish, what you desire, then you got to get your vibratory frequency right. You got to get your mind right. You got to learn how to wake up with gratitude. You got to learn how to pay that bill with gratitude. You got to learn how to be somebody who is, what I say, has kindness, love, and compassion, and operates in honor, integrity, and respect. When you're doing that, then you're going to start getting what you desire, what you wish, as opposed to just getting whatever random thing comes at you. You've been manifesting it. It's all you. Now change it by changing you, going within instead of trying to change everybody else outside of you. As soon as you change you, they don't have a choice but to come into order with your universe.